Hello again, students, and welcome back to Miss Bullock's Flipped Classroom. Today what we'll be working on is Week 4 SAT-ACT vocabulary words. So let's begin. Our first word for the week is discredit. Discredit means to dishonor or to disgrace. So it causes shame. It's not good for a reputation. An example of this might be if you tried to discredit a politician to show that he or she is not a good fit. Disdain is our next word. Disdain means to extremely dislike. So you don't like it, you consider it a bad thing. So you would want to put in an example of something you disdain here and a non-example of something you disdain here. Our next word is divergent. Divergent means moving apart. So it's separating and things are going in a different direction. An example might be divergent roads. They split off and go in different directions. So you would want to put an example here from your life and a non-example here. Our next word for the week is empathy. Empathy is sharing feelings with. Okay, that means you might share feelings with someone because it's all about emotions as well as kind of been there, done that. So an example would be you would be going through the same emotions as someone else because they had already been there. They had been in a situation like that. So you'll want to write an example from your life here and a non-example here. Our next word is emulate. Emulate means to copy or to follow as an example. So you're copying an example and you're trying to be like. So an example might be, for example, knockoff Oreos, right? They're trying to be Oreos, but they're not real Oreos. So you want to write an example here from your life and a non-example here. Our next word for the week is enervating. Enervating means tiring or weakening. So it takes all of your energy and it leaves you completely worn out. An example for me might be running 3 miles. That's enervating for me. It wears me out. So you want to give an example from your life and a non-example. Our next word is enhance. Enhance means to make better. So it's going to be better, it's going to be new and different than what it used to be. So an example might be enhanced Doritos flavor, right? So you want to do an enhancement from your life and then a non-enhancement from your life here. Our next word is ephemeral. Ephemeral means temporary. It doesn't last long, it stays for a short time. Now this has to do with feelings or emotions, okay? Because our next word's also going to mean temporary, but ephemeral means feelings or emotions. So perhaps you have an ephemeral feeling of love for someone. You like them for a little bit and then you don't care for them at all. Okay, so you would want to do an example from your life and then a non-example. As promised, the next word, evanescent, also means temporary. However, for this one, it's used to describe objects, things. So I went ahead and gave you an example and a non-example, but you do want to use ones from your life as well. An example of evanescent is fog. It doesn't last long. It's a thing, but it sure doesn't last long. A non-example would be the ocean. The ocean has been here for forever and continues to be. And our last word for the week is exasperation. This is irritation or frustration, okay, that you feel with someone. So they're probably going to annoy you, you're probably going to be angry, and you'll be tired of their mess. So you want to give an example of something that is an exasperation to you, and a non-example of something that's an exasperation to you. That's it for our Week 4 vocabulary words. Remember to study, and I'll see you in class.